Dum, dum, dum. Welcome, 11th grade B. Today's Wednesday, the 28th. Hey, what's up? Can you see my classroom? Can you see my Halloween?
Sí,
Sí,
¿Se mueve bien o está como lagueado? Porque ayer se me lagueó.
Está bien, está
no,
bien.
profe, está bacán, sí.
sí, está bien.
Bueno, ese soy yo, ¿eh? Tiene todo. Andrés la momia, que está ahí. Today, Wednesday, 28th, we have a very tight agenda. Today, what we're going to do is we'll be reviewing last class. Last class, we start the unit about dilemmas. And also, we will be talking about possible and hypothetical situations, plus practice and homework. I'd like to begin today with two new words. Words of the day. Words of the day included too, so that's good. Do you know any of these words? What's a rake? What's a lid? I'm gonna give you a clue. A rake is a gardening tool. You use it to clear or remove leaves from a tree, of course, from the floor, okay, from the soil. A rake is a gardening tool that you use to remove the leaves, the dead leaves, okay, the dry leaves from the grass or from the park, whatever you are. What's a rake then? Any idea what a rake is? A rake. Oh, no clue. Let's move to the other one. A lid. A lid is the top part, usually plastic or metal, from a flask or from a bottle. And the function of a lid is to close and retain or contain the liquid or the thing inside. What is a lid? Any clue? Well, a rake is rastrillo. Okay, so we use it to clean the the, the, the dry leaves from the floor. Okay, and the lid is tapa. Okay, is the, for example, the lid of a bottle or the lid of a container. So the only use of lids is to contain things from a container, right? The lid of a bottle, usually plastic, metal, I don't know, depends on the flask. So that's a lid, la tapa. All right, today I have some recommendations. It's a quite varied thing. First of all, I have a YouTube channel called, the YouTuber is called Louis Shawcross. It's quite nice. It's fun to watch. It's about it's an English it's an English man reviewing this one. Louis Shawcross is an Englishman reviewing Latin music in English, of course, right? And he is listening to them for the first time. So it's quite nice. Obviously, if you like English, he talked about different videos, a lot of reggaeton, some sort of stereo, also some Bad Bunny, and also some um, Los Prisioneros music. Well, a lot of Latin music, only Latin music. He doesn't speak Spanish, so it's quite an experience. So if you want to learn some more English, there you go. And if you like music, there you go. Ah, se ve pixeleado. Ah, ya, 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 ya. Ahí sí, Gaby, ¿o no? Ahí sí, Gaby. Ahí está. Ya, ahí está, boom. Okay, so this is the YouTube channel I was mentioning, Louis Shawcross, Latin music reviews, Daddy Yankee stuff. It's nice, good channel. If you like music, if you like English, and if you like Latin music. All right, that's my first recommendation. Next one, come on, sort of. Flashpoint. This is a film of comic book. If you like to read about comics uh, or superheroes, Flashpoint is a very, very nice movie. And also, it's a comic book. It's really cool. Really, really cool. All right, next one. Un Mundo Invenso is a YouTube channel. If you like to know about things around the world, like, maybe to have an interesting conversation with someone, um, and to know more about the planet we live in, there you go. A lot of interesting things in this channel. So please, please visit it if you have the time. Next recommendation is Parks and Recreation. This is a sitcom. It's very funny. Parks and Recreation. It's a sitcom. It's a very United States kind of humor, but it's really funny. Okay, it's available. I think it's in, yes, it is on Amazon Prime and others. And finally, obviously, The Hobbit, a book. If you have time, reading a book now in this pandemic is a really good choice. It can transport you to a different reality, much better than the one that we are now. All right. Did you know any of my recommendations? Did you know any? ¿Conocían alguna? Did you?
The Hobbit, no más.
The Hobbit. ¿Lo leíste, Martí? Did you read The Hobbit?
Estoy en eso, estoy en eso.
Es muy buen día. Muy buen día. Es muy lindo. Que lo disfrute. Any other thing? Seems not. Okay. ¿Y la palabra de vocabulario la conocían?
No, profe.
No.
Okay, but good point. So, today we'll be reviewing the last class and then we'll be talking about the next thing. So, let's begin the review. So, last class we were talking about a dilemma and what a dilemma was. So, you mentioned that a dilemma is a situation in which it's difficult, right? You have to choose between two things, right? And those two things usually are challenging. For example, here we have definitions created by yourselves. Is when we have two different positions of situation, and usually those two are difficult to choose. A situation where there is no quick and concrete and easy solution, right? I agree. Is a decision that must be made, right? And it's difficult to make. So also we gathered some vocabulary last class. We collected some words like make a decision, to make a choice, to choose from, circumstance, when we deceive, also when we cheat, right? And we mentioned other things like, for example, a decision has to be made. That's a very good phrase. To take the easy way out. I think someone said that. To be dishonest and honest. To have an argument. I think here we have to have. No, Jeremy's here. We should include here another word. To have an argument and a serious talk. To have a row. Have a row. To have a row, it means to argue. Okay, which is to have a serious conversation with someone, like a discussion, to have a row. Okay, it's not very nice, actually. Some people fight because of rows. To have a row. And all their expression to insist on and to break someone's trust. Hello, Jeremy. Good morning.
Hola.
Hello. So I'm gonna resend again the the code for the people who came late, like Jeremy. So enter the class and we begin. All right, we have 8 students on Nearpod. We're gonna start using Nearpod and then we're gonna be switching. Oh, the cat is here. You remembered. All right. Oh, oh, cat. No, be careful. All right. Oh no. Okay, this is from the previous class, previous class, previous class, previous class, previous class. This is the class we want. All right. There we are. All right, we're ready. I think there is another person. So it's Jeremy. Jeremix, 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 Jeremix. Jeremix, and 28, 27, 27. Ah, we're good. Right, let's begin. So today, focus must be talking about real and hypothetical situations. So I would like to put you into a short quiz, okay? Short quiz. So I want to see your choices. Oh, thank you, Master Chirino. I think it's you, man. I think it's you. Let me see. Thanks, Master Chirino. Please, when you enter, say hello because in that way we can put you present. Please do that every class. When you come in late, send them a message or say hello, whatever, for the teachers to get you present. All right, let's go back. Okay, so short quiz. Let's begin. I want to see how you work these situations. We have 6 questions. What will happen to the Eiffel Tower if it is summer? Oh, damn. What can happen if the Amazon rainforest disappears? What will happen to a ball if you spin it and drop it from heights? How would you like to die if you were sentenced to death? Death. It's not a nice question, but anyway. And if you could write one chapter of the new constitution, what would it be? And finally, if you could do or practice or play any sport like a pro, which one would it be? I want to see your answers. Mm-hmm. Let's see, you guys, if you're ready or not. Most of you ready. Most of you are ready. What about the rest? Oh no. Oh no, it's good. Most of you are ready. 1 minute. One minute. Se le pegó el Chrome. Ah, típico. Este Chrome. Este Chrome. Después tengo que poner la Dani en Santiago. El bendito Chrome. Yeah, I think we're ready now. Let me see. Yes, we're kind of ready. So, let's have a look. Vale, Samara parece que se le pegó igual. Yeah, questions. So, let's see, people. According to what you have, focus now on the question. It says, oh, Joaquin is here. A ver si dice hola. What will happen if the Eiffel Tower, what will happen to the Eiffel Tower if it is summer? What will happen? It expands or shrinks? Expands. So what's the meaning of shrink? Shrink?
Encoger.
Yeah, contraer, yes. So it's letter A, expand. So the Eiffel Tower grows, actually. It's taller in summer. Good. So, get them. What can happen if the Amazon forests disappear? Rainforest, sorry. 20% of
El
them
20%.
or 40%? Yes, is it 20%? The other rest is from trees and the ocean. The ocean contributes to the most oxygen for our life support. The ocean. All right, so this is a tricky question, to be honest. Now, these questions are personal, so let's have a quick look. Tota, how would you like to die if you were sentenced to death? Let's say that Tota did something really bad and there's nothing to be done and the jury said, sentenced to death. You can choose. How would you like to die? Electric chair, hanging, lethal injection, or the guillotine? Tota. Me parece que me saltó una pregunta. Esta, aquí está, me la salté. Sorry. What will happen to a ball if you spin it and drop it from heights? It falls straight downwards, or it flies and floats for a bit?
B.
B, floats. B. La Javi. Actually, it's B. So there's some YouTube video. This is called the Magnum effect. I think it's Magnum. Yeah. The Magnum effect. Magnus effect. Magnus effect. Yeah, that's true.
Recently, some friends of mine went to the Gordon Dam in Tasmania, which is 126.5 meters.
Okay, no sound. Okay, so
This time with a bit of backspin. Whoa, look at that go!
Okay, Javi, so kind of flew a bit and floated. So that's called that's the Magnus effect. All right, let's carry on. All right, so it's B. Let's share the next one. All right, this is personal. Tota, hello. No está la Tota, yeah. Martina, how would you like to die if you were sentenced to death?
Por una lethal injection.
A lethal injection. Oh my god. Oh, maybe it's the best. I don't know. Okay, so Martina.
Es más fácil, no sé.
But you you're gonna receive the injection. Oh my god, I don't know. It's so difficult question. Lethal injection. What about you, Nico? Nico, what would you choose? Martina is going for the lethal injection. What about you, Nico?
Lethal injection.
Lethal injection. Okay, we have
Yes.
C again. Oh my god. Mary, please. What about you? You did something really bad.
Una guillotina rápido y
Guillotine.
sí,
Here we have a quick woman.
de una.
De una.
No hay que sufrir tanto.
But what about the guillotine? The guillotine in France, 1977. Sometimes, I mean, there are some records, registros of, like guillotine falling down and not cutting the head at once. So they had to, like do it twice, or sometimes the head will open the mouth. Scary, scary thing. Not good. All right. What about Javi? C, lethal injection. Oh my god. Really? What about you, Sofia? Electric chair.
Guillotina igual.
Guillotine. Oh, another quick woman. Okay, we have two. It's divided. And what about you, Raul? Raul is not here. Andres, what about you?
La inyección letal.
Lethal injection. Oh, painless. Kind of painless. What about you, Basti?
La guillotina también.
Guillotine. We have a quick boy here. And let's finish with Master. What about you, Janela?
La inyección letal.
Lethal injection.
Sí.
I thought Janela was going to go for the guillotine. And Junior,
No.
what about you, Junior? Junior? Oh, Junior's not here. Okay, let's move on. And Mr. Ramos, what about you to finish? Ramos? Not here, but it seems. Okay, let's move on. Next question was, if you could read one chapter of the new Constitution, what would it be? Which one would you put in the Constitution? Question for Daphne. Universal and plural state, health consigned as a human right, or education consigned as a human right?
Puse la B.
Health. Goody. What about April? What about you?
Yo puse la C.
Education. We have a different look here. What about Javi Pedreros? Health, universal and plural state, or education? Oh. C, education. Okay, we have two in education. Joel, what about you? Joel? Joel?
Hola.
Hola, Joel. Joel, ¿cuál elegiría?
La B.
Okay, health. Yeah, okay. I think health is really important too. It's a difficult question. What about you, Martín?
La C,
Letter C.
educación.
Education. It's divided. And Mary? Mary, peace.
I'm between B and C.
Difficult thing. Let's hope for the best that both of them are in the new constitution. Well, you didn't have the age to vote, but what about next year? Who is turning 18 before April? Oh my God. Any of you? Is any of you turning 18 before April? April 22nd, I think. No, 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 no. It should be no. Yeah, you will be able to vote in 2 more years, right? When the new constitution is written. Well, that's great. That's great. Are you excited? Not that much. Are you excited, people? You will be able to vote for the new constitution.
Yo quería votar para esta.
Pero vas a poder votar a la que es más importante cuando te salía.
Sí, pero yo estaba emocionada por esta y no pude. Cumplí solo 17.
Chafle. Querían
Y
bajar
el
la edad.
próximo año yo pensé así como que sí, tal vez pueda votar el próximo año y estoy de cumpleaños en junio.
Sí, no, pero
No voy a alcanzar tampoco.
no, no alcanza esa en abril. Pero bueno, queda esa, pues, la de 2 años más. Ahí va a poder con todo el poder. Con todo el power. Sería 2 años, va a tener 19. 19, tan grande. Yeah. And let's finish. If you could practice or play a sport like a pro, which one would you choose? Gabi, you. What about you? Golf, skateboarding, football, volleyball.
Skateboarding.
Skate. Oh, that's good. Yeah, me. I think I would choose the same. Skateboarding. Yeah. What about you, Javi Pedreros?
Puse la A.
Eh? Yeah, I would like a pro. Maybe I would do football to get a lot of money. You know. Or maybe horse riding to have a horse. That would be cool to have a horse. Like, hey, check out my horse. What about you? What's going on with you, Kat? Okay. What about you, Janela? To finish.
Yo puse voleibol, pero no sé.
Volleyball. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Volleyball has a lot of fun, especially in Geronimo. Hey, so you guys. Now, my question is, we've been checking some questions. All right, these questions from 1 to 6. And these questions are connected to the objective of the class. Okay, that is to talk about some situations. What differences do you see between the situations? What differences did you notice or did you see between the situations? I repeat the question. What differences did you see from the situations? Example, what will happen to the Eiffel Tower if it is summer? And compared to how would you like to die if you were sentenced to death?
Que una es como cultura general y la otra es como lo que tú preferirías.
All right, we have kind of an approach. Yeah, Connie, we have a great idea. So one of those is like general culture or even science. The other one is like a choice. Okay, great. Good idea. Any other ideas?
Quizá en las primeras infiere un poco que pueda pasar y en las otras nosotros tenemos como ya la decisión clara.
All right, we have another idea here. Good. Hey, I think I know how to fix my camera. Can you see me?
Sí, se puede ver.
Also, fix the camera. Genius. Awesome. Okay. So with Connie and Martina mentioned, it's really close what we want. Let's quickly go to this thing. In the next activity, please match the sentences. Okay. Oh, sorry, this one. Please match the sentences, please. And we're gonna connect what Martina and Connie said. Please match in 2 minutes the sentences. Hay alguien nuevo acá. Mientras usted hace la actividad, quiero revisar. Joaco, Joaquín.
Dígame, dígame, dígame.
Ah, acá está Joaquín. Chiquillo, acostúmbrense que cuando entren saluden. Por favor, por favor, por favor. Ya. Las mismas reglas se aplican en internet. Ahí está Joaco. ¿Dónde está Santiago? Fabi, ¿no? Manuel, Benjamin Páez, Amanda, Renato, Luis Loaga, Consu, Belén, Isidora, Ángela, Peña. Percho. No, no es ninguno de ellos, solo Juan. Sí, acostúmbrense, por favor, porque así se aseguran que queden presentes y por otro lado saludan, pues sí, es muy importante. All right. Okay, we have 1 minute left. Please match the sentence. Yeah, most of the people are ready. Javi Pedrero está ahí pegada. Basti está ahí pegada. Javi Randoña igual.
No, profe, aquí estoy.
Ah, es que, a ver, voy a recargar la página. Quizá que me va saliendo los que van terminando. ¿No? Ah, cuando terminas me sale. Anaís, tú puedes. Ojo, hay solamente 19, bueno, 18 me incluyo, en Nearpod y los otros no están. No sé dónde están. Sería bueno saber. Y somos 28. Vuelvo a mandar el link. Ahí le va. Ya. Me vuelvo a recargar, a ver. Ahí está Javi, parece. No, todavía no. Fufa, yeah. Carlos, yeah. Sofía, yeah. 10 seconds. Ay. All right, time to check. All right, let's check. So let's match it quickly. If you play with matches, what's going to happen?
You will burn yourself.
You will burn yourself. Thank you. If I had a dog,
I will name it Fifi.
Ah, bueno.
I would name it Fifi. Fifi. If I had to work overtime every day,
I will quit my job.
I would quit my job. Where is it?
I will quit my job.
Ahí está. If your teeth will hurt.
If you eat too much candy.
If you eat too much candy, yeah. And if you don't finish dinner.
I won't let you have any dessert.
Oh, qué mal. If I speak French, I could speak to Antoniette. All right, so the thing now, I'm going to put you 2 examples. If you play with matches, you will burn yourself. Okay. Is this possible? Like if I play with matches, can this happen?
Sí.
Yeah.
Sí.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Is this real? Is this possible? So Andrew says yeah. Okay. What about this one? If I had a dog, I would name Fifi. Is this real now? Do I have a dog? Do I have a
Si
dog?
le gusta el nombre, sí.
But the thing is, do I have a dog?
No.
I don't have a dog. Right. So this is me dreaming, right? Okay. What about this one? if you eat too much candy, is this real? Like, can this happen? Like 90%, 70%, 100%?
Sí,
Yeah. And what about this one? If I could speak with Antoinette, if I spoke French, do I speak French?
No.
no.
So again, it's me dreaming. Okay. It might be possible, but it's gonna take a time, right? It's gonna take some time to learn French fluently to speak with Antoinette. So the differences are those. One is possible, or one is real, and the other one is me dreaming. Okay, I'm dreaming about the thing, so it's a hypothetical situation. What we're talking about in concrete are the conditionals, and it's not something new. We have checked the conditionals many times before, and just to quickly have a look at them. Okay, so the things that we were talking about, or the examples that we had, are two examples: the first conditional and the second conditional. So the example of, let me put it here, if you eat too much candy, your teeth will hurt. Okay, and the second condition, we're gonna use this one. If I had a dog, I would name it Fifi. Okay, so we have two good examples. So in the first conditional, what we have is something that is possible, right? It's a possible situation in the future, right? So if you continue eating too much candy, you will probably have teeth cavities. Teeth cavities are the caries, okay? Teeth cavities. Teeth cavities, or tooth decay, as you want to call it. Teeth cavities, for the ones you don't know. Right, so we are here with the first condition. Oh, it moved a bit. Strange. So this situation is possible, okay? And it's something that is likely to happen. Likely means possible. Okay, so if the condition happens, so if you continue eating, yes or yes, it's very likely that you're gonna have teeth cavities. And the structure is really simple. What we just need is, obviously, if is a conditional. We need a verb in present, okay? Or some people call them a base verb. Verb in, what should we call it now? Past, present simple. Verb in the present simple. Okay, with if, present simple. And then we just need the next part, the result. It should be will or won't. Also, we can use can, okay, can. So for example, if you eat too much candy, you can have teeth cavities. So that is the first conditional. And on the opposite hand, or on the other side of a road, we have the second conditional, which is an hypothetical or unlikely situation. So it's unreal right now. It's unreal, and it's improbable to happen right now, okay, or the near future, because I don't have a dog. So it's me like dreaming a bit of the situation. Now the structure is the opposite. This is present simple, and this one with if is the past simple. Okay, the past simple, and then we have would instead of will. Okay, obviously will is the present, right? Well, in this case, the future. Okay, and this one we have would, which is the past of will. So there you go. I would name it Fifi. Any questions now? Do you remember the things? Do you remember these things?
Sí, teacher.
Okay, good. Thank you, Yanela. This is a review, short review of these two first. Okay, we're gonna check first conditional and second conditional, and next class we'll be checking the third conditional. Okay, we're not going to mix now. Let's stay with these two. Okay, we're gonna work with these two. Let's move now. I'm gonna be using now a website with some activities. Let me go now to the first conditional. Let's go now to the real situation. So please help me out to complete. Janela, you. If you carefully, you will know what to do. What do you think is the correct answer? This is the first conditional.
If you think,
If you think, yes. Thinks doesn't work because it's not she or he. Will think, no, because will is here. Okay. Good. Let's continue now. Martina, if she goes out tonight, she tomorrow morning. The condition is here. Present simple is here. And this is the result. Result condition is always connected to if. Martina? Martina is not here. Okay. Let's continue with another person. Mary?
She will regret it.
She will regret. Yeah. Okay. That's something that will happen. Okay. If you go tonight, you will regret. Let's continue again. Let's continue with Anais. So I will send you a postcard if you your address. I will send you a postcard. Aquí está al revés. Está el resultado primero y después la condición.
give,
Give. If you give me your address. Good, good, good. If you give me your address. Thank you, Mary. You can participate also on the chat. My cat is crazy. Come on. What are you doing there? All right. My brother will miss his appointment if he is late. Yes, he is late. We need the present simple, and the present simple of verb to be is he is late. If he pizza, he will eat the whole thing. If he pizza, he will eat the whole thing. The whole thing. What the thing? If he order, if he will order, or if he orders. Again, we have condition here, so we need the present simple. And then we have the result, and the result goes with will. On the chat, people tell me orders. Yes, orders. If he orders. So present simple, we know she, he, it. We add the s. Okay. So that's a good thing that you have to have in mind, is that present simple changes verb when she, he, it are present. Okay. Remember, is. We put an s, orders, because it's he. All right, next one. We are close to finish. They after dinner if there's no food in the house. We have the condition here. Now it's backward. Will go. Yes, perfect. They will go after dinner if there is no food in the house. So we have the condition again. Present simple is no or is. So the result is will, or won't in this case. Will go out. And if the weather is bad, the picnic. And that can happen actually. Well, today's a beautiful day, so
cancel,
will cancel. Thank you, Mary. Good participation. Keep participating, people on the chat, please. This is good for you. The next test will be about this. Now, will cancel. Will cancel. We have a condition, present simple, and then we need will or won't in this case. Will cancel. If I late, my parents will be angry. If I'm late, if I'm late, if I'm late, if I'm late. Good. No, if I am. I'm late. And if that painting is still for sale, will
buy,
we'll buy it. We'll buy it. So if that painting is still for sale, si aún está a la venta, la compramos. Alrighty, perfect. Okay, so that's good. And finally, my manager about the meeting if I don't remind her. will forget. Yes. So if I don't remind her, si no le hago recordar, si no le digo, oye, la reunión, se olvida. ¿No? Se olvida, se olvida. All right, 10 out of 10, easy peasy, done. Okay, so that is the first conditional. It's a situation. It's a situation that is likely to happen. Likely. This word is key. Likely. This is possible. It's the same thing. Situation likely to happen, and it's a real situation. Okay, so if the painting is still for sale, if it says sale, we'll buy it. Okay, yes or yes. Now, this is for the first conditional. What about the second conditional? Second conditional, we have an unreal situation. So here I should write the opposite. This is for the first conditional. So for the second conditional is unlikely to happen, unreal, imaginary, or hypothetical situation. All right, so keep participating on the chat, please. So if I were hungry, I would make a sandwich. Perfect. Thank you. Good, Janela. Good, Mary. The rest, please participate as well. I would make a sandwich. Okay, but I'm not hungry now, but maybe in the future, who knows? I would buy a new car if, obviously, that's a block. People, if I had money, because I don't have it, but I'm imagining. If he is homework every day, he would get better marks. Okay, this doesn't happen. If he does, if he did his homework, okay, if he did his homework, then he will get better marks. Yeah, if he did. Because we need past simple, right? And the past simple of do is did. If our parents were here, they, what to do? Would tell. Yeah, would tell. Question to Coney. Coney. Are you here, Coney? Coney? Para no tirar la pregunta al aire. Coney? Oh, Coney's not here. Daphne? Daphne?
Sí.
Okay, Daphne, good. Daphne, question. Are our parents here? Are they here? Are they here? In the same place that we are? Daphne?
¿Qué? No entendí.
It says, the sentence says, if our parents were here, they will tell us what to do. So the question is, are our parents here? ¿Están acá?
Ah, creo.
No, they are not here.
No.
They are not here, okay? So just like Mary mentioned, my parents are not here, okay? Our parents are not here. But if they were here, they will tell us what to do. So now we are in trouble because we don't know what to do. So this is a hypothetical situation. Si estuviesen aquí,
Ya.
nos dirían qué hacer, pero no están. That is the difference between the first conditional and the second. And this activity is only the second. All right, let's continue. I would help her if she Yes, asked. Yeah, if she asked me. If she asked me. Okay? If she asked me. So that's the thing. Have to be careful with that. If she asked me. Because that's past simple. If I found a $20 bill on the street, I $20 bill, yeah. What would you do? I would keep it. Yes, I would keep it. Goody. Sophia, what about you? Sophia, to your party Saturday if I didn't have to work.
I would come.
I would come, yes. Um, do I have to work? I mean, do I have work to do? Yes, I have work to do. Yeah, that's a problem. I have work to do, so I can't really say no. So I have to work. I have to finish work. All right. April. I would call them if their telephone number.
If I knew?
If I knew, yes. Do I know the telephone number?
No.
No, no clue. No idea. Goody, April. And well, among the last ones, she wouldn't fall asleep in class if she. Now this happens a lot. People participation. If she wasn't, yeah, if she wasn't. Actually, also when we talk about when we use conditionals, actually it could be weren't if she weren't so tired. It's quite a strange thing. Let's have a look. Second conditional, wasn't or weren't. It's a bit strange situation, so both are correct. Weren't is more formal and wasn't more for American English. So that's formal use. I remember that when we used second conditional, all right, so there you go. So there we have an answer. The answer will be that it's recommended to use where always. Okay, so that's better for you to use where always instead of wasn't. Wasn't, it's correct, but in the conditional number 2, people recommend to use weren't with everyone. So if I were you, for example, that's why the question is if I were you, I would do this. No, if I was you. No. If I were you. So that's why we are using the verb to be were instead of was in the second conditional. All right, good. And to finish, if I didn't have to go out tonight, if I didn't have to go out tonight, I could. Yeah, so important lesson. In the first conditional, we can use will, and I'm gonna go back. Okay. And yeah, we finish. Let's have a look. Nice, excellent work. All right, so I'm gonna go back now to this one. We have other options. For example, in the first conditional, we can use instead of will, we can use can, we can use may. Okay. If it rains, you should may. No, that's good. And in the second conditional, we can use obviously would, we can use could, you can use might, which are the correlative pasts. Okay, so and this is the first conditional and this is the second conditional possibilities. And another thing that we learned is that in the second conditional, the verb to be is equal were para todos. Okay, if I were you, Okay, if she were tired, etc. Okay, where. All right, so I'm gonna be closing the class today with a bit of a conclusion. We just mentioned that first conditional talks about a real situation, a possible situation in the future, right? And on the contrary, a second conditional sentence explains an hypothetical or a dream state situation that is unlikely to happen in now or in the future. Okay, that is very important. I'm going to assign homework today and to finish it for next week, and it's a short practice on these two. Okay, on these two activities. It's quite simple. You're gonna see it in Google Classroom. And another thing, beautiful class, is that I will be uploading all the classes to Classroom from the unit number 4 with, if it has an emoji of a video, that's the video from the week. So you can go and watch it if you miss. And also a practice. I'm going to include a homework every class, a piece of homework every class, so we can get to the evaluation the best way possible. Now, last question. Did you receive the test calendar? Did you receive the test calendar?
Sí.
Yeah. Okay. Let me have a look. Okay, there are two things I need to talk with you before we finish. One is this one, and the other one is this one. El viernes me puedo juntar, ya puedo volver a tener consejo, así que nos juntamos el viernes otra vez. Please, 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 para ir recogiendo algunas dudas, inquietudes, cosas, preguntas, dudas sobre, o sea, comentarios sobre formativas a mejorar. Muy importante eso. Y les muestro lo que quería hablar con ustedes.
Profe, y de las sugerencias, así tipo de los trabajos de ex que se fueran como viendo en Excel y esas cosas, ¿no ha tenido respuesta?
De los trabajos en Excel. Oh, yo mandé eso. Aún nadie me dice nada. Les mandé la proposición. Así como, por favor, manden todo ordenado en Excel. Y hasta ahora, nada. De los trabajos anteriores. Ellos no,
Pucha, ya.
ellos no ocupan Classroom, po. Ahí está ordenado. Como para saber en qué va.
Sí, pero tampoco es tan complicado crear una tablita en Excel y poner como formativa 1 o algo así.
Claro, no es difícil. Ahora, lo que sí o sí tiene que haber, para mostrar el documento rápido, lo que sí tiene que haber pronto es mm, en las, a ver, en las asignaturas donde tienen altas formativas, como lenguaje, por ejemplo, ustedes les tienen que presentar la propuesta, o sea, como un promedio, y ustedes después poder elegir si es que lo quieren transformar en décima y apoyarlo para la sumativa o quedarse con la nota. Y en el caso de la experimental que ya hicieron, si es que ustedes se pueden quedar con la nota o la pueden transformar en décimas y apoyar de igual forma a la sumativa. Siempre y cuando esa experimental haya sido una prueba, ¿ya? Prueba, no trabajo ni proyecto ni nada de ese tipo de cosas. Entonces, esa nota de la formativa, la nota de la formativa sí o sí tiene que estar pronto en Notas.net o en el poder del profe, cosa que usted le puede preguntar. Así que Martina,
Ya, profe.
por lo pronto, recomendaría preguntar directamente al profe. Profe, ¿me falta alguna cosa? Porfa, avíseme. Porque si no me han mandado respuesta de esto, que yo le pedí la semana, hace como 2, 3 semanas, yo creo que sería bueno tener eso en cuenta. Ya. Sí, Javi, voy a buscar mi máscara al tiro para sacarnos la foto. Oiga, acá está la cuestión de la encuesta. Esta es la definitiva. Dice devolver hasta el 30 y es 28 y me han llegado 5. Por favor, completar esto, enviarlo a mi correo. No se queden atrás, por favor. Que yo quedo sin poder entregar las cosas porque quedo a mitad de camino, ¿ya? Eso es una cosa. Y la segunda cosa es que aquí está el calendario que yo les mandé a su papá y que también les mandé en el grupo. Y se acerca ya, bueno, la primera prueba que tenemos es conmigo. Jejeje. Pero no va a poder ser la próxima semana. 4 de noviembre, porque más encima tenemos que ver condicional 3. Y la semana pasada recién empezamos la unidad, necesito una clase más y estoy. Por lo tanto,
Sería la primera prueba de matemática entonces.
Sí. Yo creo que podríamos tirar esta para el 18, más o menos. La en inglés, así tendría una, 2 y terminamos y entramos al 18. Y después el otro, estaba pensando hacer unas presentaciones, pero ahí lo voy a definir bien, porque hace rato no lo hago disertar, así que estaría bueno. Ya, pues, oigan, ¿tienen máscara o no?
Yo sí.
Yo no.
Ya, vi la foto. Si habíamos hablado de la
¿A
foto.
qué tipo de máscara, profe?
Cualquiera.
¿Qué foto?
Dijimos
No,
una foto Halloween.
mi cara cuenta como máscara, ¿no?
Sí puede ser. De hecho, a ver, es que no sé si puedes ponerte estas cosas de... Es como unos filtros. ¿Dónde están los filtros? Es como unos filtros, así como... Buena Javi, que seca. ¿Viste? Angelito. Qué pro. Como teatro. De unicornio, de tiburón, de conejo. No, de osito.
Pero cuando dijo que había que venir
La semana
disfrazado,
pasada, po,
Yo
ya.
tampoco.
yo no me
Yo no me
acuerdo, yo no
acuerdo.
caché.
Yo
A la otra
tampoco.
Mucha
semana.
teacher.
Yo
También
creí
fue.
que estaba
Ya, pero vayan a buscar algo rápido. Yo voy a buscar la mía.
No.
No, juntémonos el viernes mejor.
Pero mira, la Javi se
Con el viernes,
preparó.
profe.
La Javi se
Más
preparó.
encima la Javi
Viernes,
súper
viernes.
Me
organizada.
prepararon la clase nomás.
Súper organizada la
Javi,
Javi.
que seca ya. Voy a buscar mi máscara para hacer tributo con la Javi. Y el viernes
La
nos
Javi
juntamos
se
con
sus
máscara igual.
7.
Sí, Javi, se merecí todas las décimas de la vida. Ya, tengo el tiro. Esta es mi máscara. No me juzguen por mi
Javi,
máscara.
cualquier organización.
Qué pro la
¿A qué hora
Javi.
te
Mi
levantaste a
hermana
las
me
7 de la
acaba de
mañana?
contar recién.
Recién lo
Si yo
hiciste,
estaba
¿cómo?
en pijama. No, mi hermana.
Ah, qué seco. Se pasaron. A ver, voy a buscar la mía.
Ay, mira, te voy a poner.
Está como difícil respirar con esto, pero vamos a ver. Oye, pero me tengo que sacar ese sombrero, espérame. ¿Cómo lo saco? Ahí está. A ver qué más. Así, no. Nada que ver. Ahí está. ¿Ustedes tienen los filtros?
Yo creo que no.
No, no tienen filtro.
A ver, al revés. No. Así.
Ya, así me saco. Bueno, la Gaby, ya. ¿Cuántos somos? Somos 3.
Teacher, pero si nos juntamos en la tarde,
Mira,
que
Martín.
nadie está con nada.
La Martina igual. Gracias, Martina.
La tarde mejor, yo ni siquiera sabía. No me
En la
acordaba.
Pero,
tarde.
¿cómo no se acordaba? Si más encima de la semana de Halloween.
Así se alcanzan a hacer algo y nos sacamos una foto todos. Sería buena idea.
Sí, sería bacán. ¿Les tinca en la
O
tarde?
sí, debo tener algo, pero es escondido, no sé.
A las 3, no sé.
Elijamos, po, ¿hoy día o el viernes?
Me va a dejar así.
Javi, no.
Viernes. El viernes.
Hagámoslo por la Javi se pintó, se levantó a las 8 de la mañana.
Sí.
Yo salí a comprar esto el domingo, po. Full
Yo estoy usando
pandemia.
mi máscara del año pasado ¿cómo se llama?
Qué mal.
Hoy está
Las
re creepy.
manifestaciones.
Qué miedo si te sale una persona así en la calle y que te diga, baja la plata. Qué miedo. No, cuco. Ya, entonces nos vamos a sacar la foto. A ver, espérate, ¿cómo la hago? Espérate. Para Javi. Ya, nosotros tres nomás, pues mira, Chirino. ¡Oh, qué grande! La mansa máscara. Es Chirino, bacán.
La hice yo, no sé si estoy, no veo nada con esta máscara.
Oh, está demasiado pulenta. El sueño del pibe de las máscaras. Oh, esto es como un cómic. Ya, pues vamos a sacar la foto porque el tiempo está corriendo. Y nos juntamos también el viernes y nos sacamos la foto. ¿Les tinca?
No sé cómo.
Sacamos una hora y el viernes.
Sí, mejor, mejor.
Ya.
Sí.
Mira el Blanca Ramos.
Ya.
Aguanta el ramo, a ver qué se va a poner.
¿Qué cara pongo?
No me estoy ahogando. Buena, Ramo. Ese es el loquito de Frozen, ¿no? Ya tú te velé esta con tu máscara, pues, tú te velé
El de
esta.
Frozen canero así, pues. Más drogado.
Oh. A ver. Estoy cachando cómo podía ocultar a la gente sin cámara. Pero... Ay, se volvió cómo hacía esto.